Hi guys, this is Frank and I'm with Stroke of Luck and I'm a full-time eBay reseller and people always ask me all the time what exactly I do and how I earn my income. So I thought with my first video on my channel I would go over some of the things that we sell to give you an idea of what exactly we do. So first of all, I would like to mention that I do have a couple of good friends that have helped me along the way in this journey, which is Matt with PartTime Pickers. I'll put his channel, a link down below. Great guys, I watch a lot of his videos and learn from him on stuff to source. And the second one is Jim with Uncle B's Old School Flips. Again, I'll link his channel down below. But those are two guys. There's several others that I could go on and on, but those are a couple that have helped me along the way. But let's just jump into it, and I'll go over a few of the things that we sell on eBay. First of all, we have a set of Sony headphones that we actually found at an estate sale that were in a box that said free. Grabbed them, obviously. So we have no cost into them, and we were able to get $12 out of these, and plus shipping, so that was excellent. No cost and all profit. So second item we found actually at a thrift store locally. My wife and I were out thrifting and sourcing one day, and we found a whole tub full of these Johnson's bedtime baby washcloths. The cool thing about these is they're discontinued, and there's been a few people selling them on eBay, and they're selling them in lots of like 3 and 4 and getting like $60 to $80 for those lots of 4. I'm doing them individually. We're getting $18 per box for them. So, and again, we bought them for like $1 a piece, so it was a really good profit on those. Next thing I should mention also, my brother also sources inventory for me, and I give him a little commission for the stuff that I sell for him. So one of the things he found was he actually found 4 of these Monster High dolls. These are the big, huge 18-inch dolls that and he bought 4 of them for like $2 a piece, and we actually sold all 4 of them for well over $100. This particular one is the Alyssa Bat is her name, and we got $40 for that one plus shipping alone. One of the other things that Uncle B taught me on was to always check out the grab bags for toys when it comes to toys. So this, again, it's not a huge profit, but I got a bag full of toys. This Venom 5-inch figurine was in that bag. I listed it. We got $13 plus shipping on it, and plus we have some other action figures that were in that grab bag. So I think I paid maybe $3 for the whole bag. And again, so I mean, we're already huge, we're already in profit on that. Plus I got several other action figures listed, so that's a good profit. Next item that I like to buy is I like to look for vintage VHS movies. People like to think that like VHS is dead. Records and albums are dead. Actually, records and albums outsold CDs last year. So give you an idea that people, especially the new generation, they are really liking vintage. And so here is a vintage, the movie The Shining. It's from 1980 and it's in the clamshell box. Now I will warn you, don't just buy any copy of The Shining and think you're going to get $40 for it like we got for our copy. This one was in the vintage clamshell case is what they call that. So we were able to get $40 plus shipping on that. Another find from my brother was this Michael Jordan NBA Finals jersey. I want to say he said he picked it up for about $6, and we landed up getting $125 for this jersey. So always look for jerseys. Try to do your best to learn to find out how to authenticate them. Make sure they're not knockoffs. There's a lot of knockoff Champion stuff going around now because Champion has got this huge resurgence now. So make sure you're looking for, do your research, watch a lot of YouTube videos, and figure out how to spot forgeries and fakes. Another one of my brother's good finds were these jockey nylon underwear. I want to say he either paid like 50 cents or $1 a piece for them. He actually got 3 pairs of these underwear, and we ended up getting $24 for a pair of underwear already. So obviously don't look for used ones at the thrift store, but look for the ones that are, even if they're not in the package, but they're new. Matt from PartTime Pickers brings it up all the time. He sells a lot of underwear new that you get at thrift stores, and they sell really good, especially the vintage stuff. Blank media is huge for us. Here's another example. We may have paid maybe a couple dollars for these Sony mini discs, and we got $23 for them plus shipping. Here's one that I really enjoy finding are Microsoft computer mouse. I don't know if it's mice still or mouse, but we got two examples. One is a lower end Microsoft IntelliMouse Explorer. We bought it at a thrift store for I think $1 and literally sold it the same day we listed it and got almost $22 plus shipping. But then the home run I hit on it was one day, again, Uncle B told me about the trackball mouse. I found this Microsoft mouse at a thrift store. I think it was $3, and as you could see, I got full price of it, $160 with free shipping. So that was huge. The other big item that I sell a lot of are concert t-shirts. I like to make sure that when I buy concert t-shirts, for the most part, that they're not just band t-shirts. I like to buy the ones that have the tour dates and stuff like that on the back of the shirts. So that way, I mean, I usually get them at thrift stores for maybe $2 to $3. And as you can see on the lower end, like this 2008 Metallica shirt, we only got $15 plus free shipping. But here's also a Motley Crue t-shirt that I got that was from 1985 that we got $250 for it. And I think I paid $25 for it at a garage sale. So look for concert t-shirts. There's a lot of other clothes I could talk about that, Harley Davidson stuff. Make sure I like to buy the Harley stuff that has the Harley tags on it. There's some cheap knockoff stuff that still will be screen printed with Harley Davidson stuff on it. I don't like that stuff. I think people want the vintage Harley stuff. I also try to find the bigger the size, the better, especially in Harley stuff. As you can see, I'm not a small guy. I'm a big guy. And big guys wear their clothes until they wear out and fall apart. So if you can find 3-4X Harley Davidson stuff and it's reasonably priced, under $5-6, you should be able to flip those t-shirts for $25 to $30 a piece. So look at those as well. So where we source things, we obviously, Colorado is a little rough to source year round when it comes to garage sales, because they just don't have them from I would say the beginning of October till middle of April. Garage sales are very scarce. There may be a couple every weekend. But we do, garage sales are our best source of getting stuff. Then estate sales, Facebook Marketplace. We do obviously thrift stores, flea markets, anywhere. And then one of the biggest sources of getting inventory that people don't think of is I get a lot of stuff for free from friends and family that they're like, hey, I got this XYZ and do you want it? You sell it, and I take their free stuff, I sell it, and we make money off of it. So works out really good. So just, again, keep your mind open because you'll never know where you're going to get that big sale from. There's people that like to do niche stuff, which is fine. People ask me, what is my niche? I said, anything I can buy cheap and sell for a huge profit. So I don't care if I buy something for $1, and if I get $10 out of it, hey, I made 1,000% markup on that item. Who in any business would not want those kind of markups? So don't just look for the home runs. I like to keep my sales in the $30 to $40 minimum range, but also I'll take 3 or 4 $10 sales a day too. So keep your mind open. Always check comps, look everything up. We will now go to the Goodwills, and we'll have a shopping cart full of clothes and merchandise. Then I'll go sit on one of their couches, and I'll literally sit there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, checking every comp and seeing if something's worth buying or not. So don't make the mistake of buying a bunch of stuff and then you sit on it, because God knows I got a closet full of clothes that I could probably donate back to Goodwill because we made those mistakes early on. So that's what these videos are intended to do, is to help you folks not make the mistakes we've all made. Everybody makes them, so don't feel bad when you make the mistakes. It's part of any business. I don't care if it's online eBay reselling or it's any business. I mean, Amazon didn't knock it out of the park from day one. They needed to figure it out, so it will take time, but just keep at it. Any questions, you can always message us through Instagram. It's stroke_of_luck. We're on Facebook, so check us out. If you like what we have to say and we're interested in more videos, subscribe to our channel, like this video, And check out those links that I talked about earlier with Uncle B's and Part-Time Pickers. So, lastly, like I always say, go hard 7 days a week. This is not a part-time job. It's a full-time job, but it's a full-time job you will love doing. I don't work every day. I enjoy every day now. So, go hard 7 days a week. Have a good one. Bye.